Hi digital media students, this is Mrs. Frenzel and we're ready to start our iMovie unit. We'll first learn the parts of the interface, which is important because you need to know where the tools are and how the whole process works. So grab your interface handout and let's start filling in the parts as you watch this tutorial. After opening iMovie for the first time, you'll probably be in the projects mode. This mode displays all of the movie projects you're currently working on and lets you quickly double-click on an existing project to open it. I'm going to click on the Return to Projects button to go back to the first window. Now I'll show you the third mode, which is Theater mode, and this displays all of the finished projects you have worked on and exported. Now they're ready to be shared on social media or uploaded to the cloud. We will not be working in this mode very often. So let's go to the media mode, which is where you're going to spend 99% of your time. There are 5 main parts to your interface. The panel on the left is called the Media Library. It gives you access to your Photos library and each of your iMovie events. An iMovie event is a collection of all the media that you will use in a movie project, including raw video, photos, and audio files. Typically, you have an event for each movie project that you create. To create a new event, you would go to File, Create Event. In the middle of the screen is your event browser. It shows you thumbnails of all the clips and files, including audio and pictures, within your event. The clips that have orange bars across them indicate that I've already included them in my movie project. To the right is your viewer where you can preview all of your clips either from your media browser or from your timeline. The area that contains your timeline is called the project pane. And it also includes a music well, which allows you to place music down there independent of your video. All of the clips that you see that are green are audio clips. The last main component of your screen is the toolbar, which contains buttons for the most commonly used functions. My Media shows the media browser. Audio gives you access to your music, iTunes, GarageBand. Titles gives you lots of templates to choose from. Backgrounds allow you to put backgrounds in back of your titles. And then transitions, of course, give you different patterns for blending clips together. On the right, you have your color balance button for adjusting things like white balance. Then you have color correction where you can adjust the brightness and saturation of your video clip. You have the crop button, which allows you to trim off the edges of your video or zoom in. There's image stabilization, which gets rid of the shakiness in your video. There's the volume button, background noise reduction, the speed button, which allows you to do slow motion or speed up your video, and the filters button, which allows you to apply special effects like black and white, sepia, and flashback. You also have the information button, which shows you the date the clip was shot and the duration of the shot. Let's not forget 4 important buttons at the top. We have the Return to Projects button, which takes you back to your projects mode. We have the Show Hide Media Library button, which is especially helpful if you want extra space for viewing your movie. There's the Import button, which lets you import a movie straight from your camera or SD card or from an existing file. And then finally we have the Share button, which lets you share it to social media or just another file. So there you have it. Hopefully you know your way around in iMovie just a little bit and you feel comfortable starting your first project.